How's it going, guys? Equal here, and welcome back to week number 9 of the PGL, I do believe. This week we're up against Sharp, aka SharpDressedGaming, who we did not get to play last season, who I kind of wanted to play because he's a cool dude. I like Sharp. And I'm very, very nervous about this battle. This battle essentially determines our playoff spot. If I don't win, I need to lose by a very small margin, or else I don't get playoffs. However, me and Vinny have handcrafted this team. We literally sat there for like 3 hours handcrafting this team. So hopefully we'll be okay. We have a rough idea of what he's bringing. And that is more or less what I thought he was bringing, but he didn't bring the Mega Sizzle, which is an issue for me because I very much prepped for that. I knew he was going to bring the Fable, I knew he was going to bring the Muck, the Milotic, the Greninja. I had suspicions about the Arcanine. The Mega Sableye I didn't see coming, but we have Florges, so that's not the worst thing in the world. So I think he's just going to lead with his Clefable to try and set up rocks on me. If he does that, then what's my best lead? It's probably Metagross. Because I actually don't have Hazard Removal. So, there's a bit of an issue. But it's probably going to be Metagross as my lead. Unless I just want to lead Darm. Now, you know what? I'm going to lead Darm so we can U-turn out on anything. We are a Choice Band Adamant set. So whatever we hit with this thing, it's going to hurt. Like a truck. I think with a Choice Band Adamant Flare Blitz, we 2-hit KO Milotic that's defensive. So that's a very good thing. That's a very good thing. So I'm kind of nervous about this battle. I'll take a 1-0, I'll take a 2-0, I'll take a 3-0. I think we make playoffs on a 3-0, provided that Carson doesn't win by too much. He sends out William, which is not the Clefable. That's the Milotic, so we can U-turn on that. So that's fine. It's absolutely fine. I wonder why he's led with this thing. Now, I've been warned about this, because Sharp, I have heard from Vinny, he tends to like a competitive Adrenaline Orb set, which, if you don't know, Adrenaline raises the speed of the Pokemon when it gets intimidated, and we have 2 Intimidators on the team. So, oh, he's Rocky Helmet. That's interesting. Is what that right there is. I'm going to go into Florges, I think. Because I can pretty comfortably take any hit from this thing. And I don't want to intimidate it at all. He just goes for the Scald. That's fine. We have Aromatherapy if we need it. I didn't take note of his team. He's probably, I feel like, more than likely going to swap out into the Arcanine here. Where's my thingy? I've got to write down his team. Fuck. He has Milotic, Arcanine, Mega Sableye, which is uncommon. Clefable, and I forget the rest. I think I'm gonna pull a cheeky double out into my Darm. Is that wise? Probably not wise. I'm gonna go into Metagross instead. No, because he might go into Arcanine. I'm gonna go into Crocodile. How about that? And we're going to set up our rocks. He withdraws. I feel like he's going into something physical. It's the Muck. That's a perfect switch on my part. No, it's not. It's the Clefable. Dang. Well, that's not good in the slightest. Oh dear. I'm going to go straight out into Metagross. I think it's the best play for me to make. As he's probably going to set up his rocks, which is really bad for us, but at the same time, it's just rocks. Just prevents us from swapping out a lot. He goes for his rocks. I knew I could have EQ'd, but I didn't want to risk it. And see, he's probably thinking, oh, he's going to send me a Meteor Mash. I'm not going to. Instead, I think he's going to swap out into either the Arcanine or the Milotic. In which case, I just kind of want to Earthquake, so I'm going to do that. It's not too much of an over prediction. If he stays in, he's taking a hell of a lot of damage, but he's not really doing too much back to us. So that's the thing. We know for sure this thing is unaware. We know it. Because I have Superior, and he has to prep for Superior adequately, because if he doesn't prep for Superior adequately, it will destroy everything. But Superior didn't really do much for us this week, so I didn't bring it. I'm hoping that doesn't come back and bite me in the ass, because I really don't want it to. I love Superior, and I hope it not bringing it isn't going to cost me my playoff spot this week. So yeah, hopefully it won't. But I'm really nervous for this battle. I don't know if you guys can tell. I'm very nervous for this battle. So we have Metagross Florges, Buzzwole, which is the set that me and Vinny spent ages crafting, is the Buzzwole set. Crocodile, he withdraws. What's he got into? Vulcan, which is Arcanine? It's his Arcanine. We'll be able to tell the spread from this. It's got Intimidate, but we have Clear Body! Aha! Yes! So let's see how much this is going to do. Ooh, we nearly knock it out. We can probably knock that out with a Bullet Punch. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Where's my custom set? To an Arcanine. Let's call it UU defensive. Bullet Punch. Oh, that's not defensive at all. I can Bullet Punch that. I can absolutely Bullet Punch that. Hopefully it'll go down. I'd very much like to see it go down, right here. Ah! I get some Morning Sun. Crap! Ooh, you were predicting the switch. That can't be defensive though, because defensive... Arcanine should take a lot more from an Earthquake. Unless I got a crit and I didn't realise it, which might have been the case, I suppose. I'm going to go onto Bandito and intimidate this thing, and then probably I'll just set up my rocks. Don't really want to risk staying in here, to be perfectly honest. He goes out into William, which is his Milotic, and now we're in the same position again. Which is no bueno. For sure. What else do we have? Metagross, Florges, Buzzwole, Crocodile. Drawing a blank. I had a special attacker, which is the Florges. The rest were physical. That's down my time. He's this tricky set. You motherfucker. Oh, I swear to God. I swear to God, Vinny's gonna be so happy. Oh, I swear to God. What if he's like offensive? He's got +2 special attack. Scald isn't like doing much to us, but we don't have speed though. That's the issue that I'm facing right now. At least we pop the Adrenaline Orb. I feel like I have to sack something here though. That's the issue. In which case, I suppose I have to sack this. Because looking at his team doesn't really do much to us. I'm assuming that the muck is some sort of berry, that like Shuckberry. I have to really think about what I want to sack here. It's going to be Salamence. Which is going to raise his attack a little bit more, I think, if it's competitive. Yep. He lives. Oh, well, we live. this thing's such an issue. How much did that do? +4. So, oh, we had speed. Well, holy shit. That was a legitimate threat. Alright. So, I mean, my Lottie gets a kill, and Salamence gets a kill, and a death. They both get a kill and a death, because they kill each other. How about that? Alright. Okay. I have to think here. What's my best? I'm going to go right back out into the Dharm. If he doesn't know that we're choice banned, then he might think that we're Scarf. This is not Vulcan. Slight issue with this. I hate to have to go back to my calcs all the time, but this Arcanine's an issue. I went up against an Arcanine last season as well, and it wasn't fun for me at all. At all. A Rock Slide would have killed were we at full health. Now it doesn't. But I really can't keep switching this thing in. At this point, Flare Blitzers are kind of off the table, so I'm going to just stay in Rock Slide. He uses Extreme Speed. Will that kill me? It doesn't kill me. And we kill him. So he wasn't defensive. I freaking knew it. I freaking knew it. I don't know what said that was or how he lived that bullet punch, but he did. That's my calcs are screwing with me, which could be the case, I suppose. I guess into this thing. I don't want this thing to become Battle Bond just yet. So I'm actually going to go out to my Florges, because he can't get Gunk Shot, or so Vinny says. Oh, he just goes for U-turn. He's going to go out to his Muck here, which I'm just going to go right back out into my Crocodile, I think. Vinny's channel. That's the Muck. It's a super obvious, but necessary switch for me. I have to write that down. Dom killed the Arcanine, which got 0 kills. We're just going to intimidate this thing so that it can't do much. And he goes for the knockoff, knocks off our black glasses, which is fine. Or a life orb, which we were thinking about black glasses. I'm going to go for my rocks. Get them up. And then maybe force a defog if he has a defogger, which I don't think he does, actually. Come to think of it. So I want to keep this thing around, this Crocodile around, for that Muck. Is what I want to do. So I don't quite know why he sent this thing in. With the Arcanine gone, our Metagross becomes particularly viable. So I can sack off the Dharm here and get Metagross in without taking damage. So Dharm sadly dies. This battle is looking quite close. He goes for the Moonblast, fine. I don't know what his last mon was. I can probably find it. He brought... Oh, it was the Greninja. I didn't write down the Greninja, did I? Yeah. A Greninja. So yeah, our Metagross is very, very viable at this point in time. Honestly, I can go for a Meteor Mash on anything. So why not? Screw it. We are nice in Assault Vest, so we're in a decent position here. I can see him going out into the Mega Sableye here just to try and burn me. If he burns me, we have... What's it? We have... Aromatherapy on Florges, so all we need to do is get that in, and hopefully we can do the work. I lose nothing from going for a Meteor Mash here. His Milotic is dead, so I can't take Rocky Helmet damage, and his Arcanine is dead, so I'm not at risk of it dying to like a flamethrower or a... It's physical, so I don't know what it is. He stays in. That's curious. He lives it. Why does he live it? And he just goes for a Moonblast. Okay. That's a right. I mean, I can just go for another Meteor Mash, because I outspeed you. So I don't lose anything from that. He knows I have Bullet Punch, so he's probably going to just swap out. But it means... I don't really care. I had to calc how much we do to that, what's it? The Muck. Because I really don't want to... Oh, he just stays in. Why is he... Why is... I could get an attack raise. Is he banking on a... I just got an attack raise from that. Like, okay, sure. So the Metagross gets a kill, and we're at +1 now, so that's... dope. Muckalola, if it's... Let's say it's some janky set with, like, max HP. And I do believe the berry is Shucker Berry that resists ground type hits. Is it Shucker? It's not Bright Eyes, which is a Sableye. Yeah, Shucker Berry is that one. Okay, so he's gonna burn me here for sure. So if we calc a Prankster set at level 50, because we actually outspeed a Bullet Punch. Does about half. Which could be useful. If we are burned. Yeah, I don't really want to risk it. I'm just going to go straight out into my Florges. And if nothing else, we can, you know, set up a Synthesis and just take some HP back. Because the burn's kind of obvious at this point. He just Mega Evolves. That was risky. I guess the Willow that way. Which is fine, I suppose. That's fine. I can do a great number of things here. I'm very wary of that Muck. If it's Assault Vest, a Moonblast will do around 20%. So I'm just going to Synthesis, I think. Get some of that HP back. And then again, we could just go out to Crocodile. It's a switching game at this point. We'll see if he's Black Sludge or not here, because he could be. We'll take burn damage, but that's fine. So he's not Black Sludge. So let's go back out to Crocodile. I'm kind of annoyed because we built this Buzzwole set like to wall a Mega Scizor. And he ended up bringing the thingy. Why did he bring the thingy? I don't know. I do not know. But at this point, he doesn't have anything off the ground. So that's good. He goes for the knockoff again. Fine. He really wants to knock off my leftovers. Very much so. Very much so. Yep. What he has left: the Mega Sableye, the Alolan Muck, and the Ash Greninja. All of those are Dark types. So I don't gain anything from going for knockoff. So I'm going to go for Earthquake. Nice and standard. And we'll do some decent damage to something. And in fact, we'll be able to tell the Mega Sableye set when it comes in, because it's coming in. He withdraws, and he sends out Bright Eyes, which is the Mega Sableye. And we are going to do... I'm saying it's around 75% right now. Oh, we do about 45%? I'm going to say it's about 45%. And obviously if he has Magic Bounce... I don't think that's too defensive. I'm just going to go for another Earthquake, because I can. Surely because I can. So why not? And Mega Sableye has Magic Bounce, doesn't have Prankster, so I'll outspeed and I'll kill this thing. That's a kill for Bandito. Down goes the Mega Sableye, and that's a kill for Crocodile. And we're sitting in a decent spot right now. Pretty decent spot right now. I really don't want Carson to win. If Carson wins, we might not make playoffs. There's still a chance. Like, that Ash Greninja is scary. It's crazy scary. So, which he's going to send in right now. If he sends it in, I'm just going to go... He does. I'm going to go right back out into Florges. Because we can comfortably take anything from that. With Florges. Comfortably. He can go for all the water shurikens he likes. Goes for U-turn. Probably should have seen that coming. Oh well. No, I can just go right back out to Crocodile. And if he wants to go back out into the Greninja again, then we'll get the Intimidate off, and that's fine by me. Is what that is. Well, actually, should I not do that? Should I just go out to Buzzwole? Just in case, because we're getting kind of like repetitive now. I think I want to do that. Just go out to Buzzwole instead. Because we resist the knockoff times 4. He can't knock off our Fightinium Z anyway. And he withdraws. Look at that. I could have Moonblasted there. But I don't think he's going to knock us out here. And if he wants to send in the Murk, he can catch this all-out pummeling. He goes for the U-turn. That's fine. We resist that a lot. We resist that a major amount. Sharp sends out Vinny's channel, and Vinny's channel, I don't think he's going to live this. Certainly not going to appreciate this. Certainly not. If only our speed was our highest stat, then we could outspeed this thing. But, it's alright. Ha! Look at that go, and Buzzwole gets a kill. The Alolan Muck goes down. So now all he has left is the Ash Greninja, and we just got an attack raise. And the Ash Greninja cannot touch our Florges. So at this point in time, we're looking like we're in a decent spot. So that's good. That's very good. I'm going to go for Leech Life. Nothing to lose from it. Goes for Water Shuriken. It's not doing a hell of a lot. Hits 2 times. Even if it hit 5 times, unless you got like 2 crits, I don't think that would have mattered. Maybe 3 crits. And we just take out the Greninja. So Worcester Walreins are going to playoffs. That's amazing. GG to Sharp. You did good, my dude. That was actually kind of... I didn't prep for that Sableye as much as I didn't think it was coming at all. So you kind of threw me off there. I knew the Clefable was coming. So we built Metagross specifically for that. And hey, that Buzzwole that we spent so long crafting actually paid off. So GG to Sharp. That's good. I'm liking that. That was a good battle. I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with that. But anyway, GG to Sharp. Play well. And I'll do you proud in playoffs. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, be sure to click the like button, because it tells me that I'm doing a good job and that you guys want to see more. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. So thank you guys, and I'll talk to you later.